What true story should be turned into a movie? Pan Am Flight 18602. The flight that accidentally circumnavigated the world. The whole story is so chock full of amazing adventure that I don't feel Hollywood would even have to get creative. I think the story of the White Death. Simo Hoa Hoa. Dude was a lethal sniper with a hunting rifle that had no scope. The Russians couldn't get him and they eventually had to drop artillery in his area to flush him out. He took a bullet to the face and woke up on the day the war ended. Pretty sure he had more confirmed sniper kills in World War II than anyone else. Just a small Finnish farmer who grew up hunting wolves and turned into the biggest pain in the ass for the Russians trying to get into Finland. In 1992, an employee named Bill Brennan at the Stardust Hotel in Las Vegas left on his final day of work with over $500,000 of the casino's money and was never heard from again. Nobody saw him leave and he was not captured on the hundreds of cameras that surround the casino. Bass Reeves, born a slave, became a farmer after the war and then was recruited into the US Marshals due to his knowledge of Indian Territory. Tracked down and arrested notorious criminals and got into shootouts without ever being shot. He retired and lived into old age. In 1956, for a bet and while drunk, Thomas Fitzpatrick stole a small plane from New Jersey and then landed it perfectly on the narrow street in front of the bar he had been drinking at. Then, 2 years later, he did it again after a man didn't believe he had done it the first time. I want to see a movie about this man. Here is an article about it. World Walk. Stephen Newman, back in the 80s, spent 4 years walking solo around the world. He walked across some crazy places like Algeria and Pakistan. He was thrown in jail 4 times and nearly murdered on a couple of occasions.